A pharmacist in Tupelo was a good friend of my family and had great seats, but it wasn't good enough. It wasn't talking to Elvis. So I could not believe my sister had been president of the Elvis Presley fan club, and she was a teenager. I was quite a bit younger, and she was going to climb the fence, and I thought, this is appalling. I cannot believe my sister is going to climb a fence. So of course I climbed too to see Elvis. Both years I was able to see him, and what really impressed me, he was so kind. And there was a child in a wheelchair, and you know, he took time with people. He took a lot of time, and he was nice, really nice to me, just, you know, a little kid, and was always a tremendous fan. Somebody who had been such a genius, but also took time to care about people. We had a hound dog for him to autograph for the fan club. I love that, I remember that. And he had the radio people around, Ernest Bowen and Jack Crystal. They were interviewing Elvis, but he took time out, you know, to talk to us. And I asked him about, you know, I'm sure what he was wearing, you know, his music. I was just in awe. I'm not quite sure all that I asked, but anything that a kid, you know, would, and to see a superstar. And not only was he fantastic, but he was home. You know, he was a superstar, the king of all music all over the world, and he was from Tupelo, Mississippi. Just amazing. And I remember he had on a gold lame jacket. But one thing, the National Guard was there, and people were screaming. It was unbelievable. People were screaming, they were trying to grab him. One girl ran up on the stage. They had to pull her off. But that night was really special because with his parents there, that gold lame jacket, and with all the National Guard trying to pull people off, and they were all trying to get up on the stage. Of course, it was okay because I had already been back in the tent.